Hi everybody, welcome to lesson 12.7, metric units of mass and liquid volume. Now, we are on page 679, and again, units of mass meaning weight, and liquid volume meaning how much liquid can something hold. Now, right here, mass is the amount of matter in an object. Metric units of mass include kilograms, kg, and grams, g, liters, L, and milliliters, ml, are metric units of liquid volume. Everything here that you're seeing are abbreviations. The charts show that the relationship between these units. So these are ones that you will want to know. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Example 1, compare kilograms to grams. So we know right now we're going to need this one. Becky planted a flower garden full of blue bonnets. These are blue bonnet flowers right here. She used 9 kilograms of soil. How many grams of soil is that? Now remember, we use the cubes method. Circle the answers, underline the question, box the keywords, evaluate the problem, and solve. So we're going to circle 9. Kilograms is a keyword. How many grams of soil? So now we know we need kilograms to grams. And we know that for every 1 kilogram, we have 1,000 grams. So right now it's telling us we have 9 grams. So pretty much we have 9 sets of 1,000. So that makes 9 sets of 1,000, 9 times 1,000, which would give us 9,000. So Becky used 9,000 grams of soil to plant her blue bonnets. In this purple box, it says, are kilograms heavier or lighter than grams? Well, looking at our chart over here, we know that kilograms are larger than grams, so we know that it's heavier. Will the number of grams be greater or less than the number of kilograms? Well, again, they are greater than because of the size. What operation will you use to solve the problem? Multiplication. Because when we know, again, just to review, that we know that for every 1 kilogram we have 1,000 grams. So it's telling us we have 9 kilograms. So we have 9 sets of 1,000, which will give us 9,000. Example 2 says compare liters to milliliters. And this is the one we want to see now. Now, for every 1 liter, we have 1,000 milliliters. And so it says Becky used 5 liters of water to water her bluebonnet garden. How many milliliters of water is that? Now remember, for every 1 liter, there's 1,000 millimeters. So we have 5 liters. So we have 5 sets of 1,000. So 5 times 1,000 will give us 5,000. So Becky used 5,000 milliliters of water. Now go ahead and go to the next page. So as we remember from the other page, for every 1 liter, there is 1,000 milliliters. So there are 3 liters of water in a pitcher. How many milliliters of water are in the pitcher? Now remember, there are 1,000, again, milliliters in 1 liter. So I am changing from a larger unit to a smaller unit. So we're changing from liter to milliliter. So I can multiply 3 by 1,000 to find the number of milliliters in 3 liters. So if we know that 3 times 1,000, that would give us 3,000. We know that there are 3,000 milliliters of water in the pitcher. So I'm going to give you a moment here. Remember, refer back to this conversion. We have 4 liters in this one. And then in our other one, remember that we have for every 1 kilogram, we have 1,000 grams. We have the same idea for this problem here. Go ahead and pause and solve and check your answers. After solving, we know that 4 times 1,000 equals 4,000. So 4 liters equals 4,000 milliliters. We know that 6 times 1,000 equals 6,000. So we know that 6 kilograms equals 6,000 grams. Moving down the page, here is the on your own. I will read through these and ask you to pause so that you can try them on your own and then check your answers. Number 4, 8 kilograms equals blank grams. Remember, for every 1 kilogram, you have 1,000 grams. And for every liter, you have 1,000 milliliters. So keep that in mind for this. Go ahead and do number 4, pause it. And when you unpause, you will check your answers. You should have gotten 8,000 grams. Number 5, 7 liters equals blank milliliters. Go ahead and pause and solve. You should have gotten 7,000 milliliters because there are 7 liters. We have 7 sets of 1,000. Now at the beginning of the year, we discussed and talked about how important multiplication was. And now you're finding out that you're using it in almost everything we've done this year. So well done for practicing your multiplication. Now for number 6 and number 7, it says compare using less than, greater than, or equal to. I'm going to allow you to pause because I want you to go ahead and try the conversions and then check your answers. Well, we know that 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. And so 1,000 grams is greater than 900 grams. On number 7, we know that we have 2 liters. We know that 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So 2 times 1,000 would give us 2,000 milliliters. So 2,000 milliliters is equal to 2,000 milliliters. Now number 8 and number 9 are somewhat similar. It just says complete. We'll start the first ones together and then I will allow you to use your awesome multiplication skills to solve. Now remember, for every 1 liter you have 1,000 milliliters. So for every 2, so you're multiplying 2 by 1,000. Every time you're multiplying by 1,000 because the conversion is for every 1 liter you have 1,000 milliliters. So this would be 2 times 1,000, which would give you 2,000. And on number 9, similar. 2,000 times 1,000, because kilograms, for every 1 kilogram you have 1,000 grams. That would give you 2,000. I want you to go ahead and pause and solve the rest, and when you push play, you will be revealed the answers. Now after solving, you should have gotten these answers. Go ahead and check through and make sure that you did it correctly. Remember, if you did make a mistake, don't erase it. Just put an X by it and write it to the side so we can understand why we accidentally made that mistake, so we can learn from our mistakes. I also do want to mention that one of the greatest things about the metric system is that it's all a base 10, so we know it's very straightforward. For every 1 kilogram, there's 1,000 grams, and it's very easy to convert. And when you practice your multiplication, it's easy to solve. Go ahead and turn to the next page. We are actually going to go to page 683 so that we can do the practice and homework page. The other pages you can go back if you'd like to, if you have some extra time. I will go through and read these with you, and you will solve these problems on your own for practice. You will take these answers and then you will enter specific ones on your Google form that I have provided for you on your Google Classroom. You did a fantastic job last time. You went onto the form, you answered the questions, and did a really great job, so I know that you guys can do it again. If you have any questions, let me know, but I am more than happy to help you. Contact me anytime you need so that I can be of any assistance to you. I know you guys are going to do a fantastic job, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Now remember, just for your reference, for every 1 kilogram, you get 1,000 grams. For every 1 liter, you get 1,000 milliliters. So hopefully this will help you. Now number 1 is what has been done for you. For every 5 liters, so 5 times 1,000, because 1 liter equals 1,000. If we have 5 of them, we have 5 sets of 1,000, which is 5 times 1,000. And that's how they got 5,000. Number 2, 3 kilograms equals blank grams. Remember, pause anytime that you need so that you can follow along with me. I'm going to keep reading and just pause whenever you need. Number 3, 8 liters equals blank milliliters. Number 4, 7 kilograms equals blank grams. Number 5, 9 liters equals blank milliliters. Number 6 and number 7, we're going to be comparing using less than, greater than, or equal to. 8 kilograms equals 850 grams. 7, 3 liters equals 3,500 milliliters. Number 8, Kenny buys 4 1-liter bottles of water. How many milliliters of water does Kenny buy? Remember, he has 4 1-liter bottles. Number 9, Mrs. Jones bought 3 2-kilogram packages of flour. How many grams of flour did she buy? Now remember, she has 3 2-kilogram packages of flour. So you gotta look at that. You have 3 2 kilograms. Now above, 1 kilogram equals 1,000, but she has 2 kilograms. So this one's going to be a little bit more tricky, but I know you can do it. Number 10. Colleen bought 8 kilograms of apples and 2 5/10 or 2.5 kilograms of pears. How many more grams of apples did she buy than pears? Dave uses 500 milliliters of juice for a punch recipe. He mixes it with 2 liters of ginger ale. Now ginger ale is kind of like a Sprite soda almost. How many milliliters of punch does he make? Number 12. Write the problem that involves changing kilograms to grams. Write how to find the solution. Now go ahead and pause here whenever you need, and I will read the next problems on the next page. Number 1. During his hike, Milt drank 1 liter of water and 1 liter of sports drink. How many milliliters of liquid did he drink? Now remember, this is a 2-part question. Number 2. Lorinda cooked a 4-kilogram roast. The roast left over after the meal weighed 3 kilograms. How many grams of roast were eaten during the meal? Alright, so number 3, I want you to name the angle because we did not teach in class how to measure the angle. So name the type of angle. Number 4, draw a pair of parallel lines. Now lines are different from line segments. Number 5, Carly bought 3 pounds of birdseed. How many ounces of birdseed did she buy? Number 6, a door is 8 decimeters wide. How wide is the door in centimeters? Go ahead and solve and enter your problems into the Google Docs. You did a great job. Can't wait to see your answers.